What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? What's up? We'll let everybody get in real quick, and then we'll get into it. I'm just gonna answer questions, Q&A type style thing. I'm not gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I'm pretty much here just to answer questions and move on from there. So if you have questions, let me know. Put it in the chat, and let's get to it. We have, what time is it right now? My phone died last minute. What's up, bro? On wife's account. What's up, Brad? Carlos Hyde is out. Yo, what's up, bro? Ready for this lineup to go off. Hey, man, I'm excited. Carlos Hyde is out for real. That just came out. My phone, that's a bump to our lineup anyway. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Money Stacks, what's up, bro? Jamar, what's up? Tyler, what's up, bro? Who wins today? Cincinnati, in my opinion. I think it's Cincinnati wins, and I think they go over the total if you want to bet on the over. Bogarts, what's up, bro? How do you feel about Tate, Bengals wide receiver? I love him. He's my favorite value on the in this game. He is my favorite value. Got my Youngling ready. So stack all the Jaguars and just mix in. Stack all the Jaguars and then run it back with just Mixon. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I mean, Cincinnati should win pretty comfortably, so Jacksonville's going to have to throw the entire time. The only issue is Jacksonville's had to throw the entire time this whole year. You know what I mean? So expect kind of what you've seen out of their guys to happen once again tonight. Which wide receiver will eat? Out of both sides. You don't care either side. I really okay, so in GPP, I love DJ Chark. All right, I love Chark today. He's got a great matchup. The perimeter receivers in general for Jacksonville are great. Marvin Jones and him also, who's good pivot off from him. With Carlos Hyde being out, it's James. You want to play James Robinson. Tate Thomas, if you're trying to fly another lineup, Thomas will be used tonight. Yeah, he'll be low on too. I still want to take though. Since he's running game in Jacksonville's passing game. Exactly. I'm on the same style. And James Robinson is fine on that Jacksonville side as well because he gets passes in the pass game as well. Daniel D, what's up, bro? Appreciate the vids all the time. No problem, Sway. Appreciate you watching. You know it's me, Ernie. Last time switching name. Okay. I got you. Do you think Auden Tate will hit end zone? It's a possibility. The best thing about that is we don't really need him to. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. Joe Mixon's my dude. Joe Mixon's my favorite player in the game in general. He's my favorite guy to try to get in captain. In GPPs, my favorite captain's DJ Chark, just because I think Chark could go off. Boyd can be captain too, yeah. With Hideout, is Robinson at captain spot a good player? Stay with Mixon. Mixon would be my still favorite captain, but it makes Robinson a damn near lock now. Ken Man, what's up, bro? I forgot I gave you the little wrench. You're a little handyman. Anybody talk shit, just kick their ass out, Ken Man. Kick their ass out. I'm going to make a couple more people moderators that I know well. 1 second. All right, Jeff Terry's a moderator. Daniel D. Let me add some moderators, y'all. I'm adding some moderators. Bogart Sports Cards. I'm going to make you a moderator as well. Anybody talk shit, y'all just get rid of these fuckers. Nobody talks shit anymore, but anyway, if they do. Anyway, good afternoon. Let's bet. What's up, bro? On the Greenlight Bets, what more do you add other than these in-depth YouTube vids? On Greenlight Bets? Greenlight Bets is separate from Greenlight DFS. Right now, I'm talking Greenlight DFS. My channel is DFS, and I talk DFS stuff. So yeah, on Greenlight Bets, we talk. I mean, I don't have a YouTube channel for it, but on Greenlight Bets, I give out my favorite prop bets, my money line bets, run line bets, stuff like that, game bet stuff. It's not DFS stuff, it's separate. On Greenlight DFS, I give what I personally love the most, lineup wise, and you can take it and you can use it as, I mean, think about it. If you could know what Osimo is playing every night, the exact lineup that he loves the most every night, that'd be amazing information to know, plain and simple. So a lot of people will change off mine a little bit, maybe make 1 or 2 changes, or if they agree with me completely, they'll roll with it. Either way, Cam is the GOATs on this DFS. We've been cashing. Bogarts, appreciate you. What's up, Cam, a.k.a. the Dark Knight Man, K-Vish. What's up, Loose Crew? It's been a while, man. Have I missed anything? Chase had 2 touchdowns on 5 targets last week. He can't keep that kind of production. So, Ryan, I'm glad you brought that up. People might come back to this live show and tell me how much of an idiot I am, and I know Higgins is out, but I'm not too interested in chasing Chase. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about the chase. In GPP, if you want to play him, fine. He's pretty expensive, so I don't have him much in my cash games. Who dey, baby? Tyler Brown, what's up, bro? Is it a Patreon type of thing? No, it's a separate site. GreenlightDFS.com has been around for a minute, man. 6 years. DFS stuff. Website GreenlightDFS.com. Yep, I feel you on Chase for real. Yeah, I mean, if the thing is he's not really getting a high target rate. You take the touchdowns away, he's kind of average. Carlos Hyde is out, Cam. Yeah, it makes me like what we have even more on the site. It makes me like what we have on the site even more. What's your percentage on Laviska? I like Laviska more with Carlos Hyde out. Laviska gets a bump with Carlos Hyde out. As we know, they like to run. They'll run Laviska a good bit. So I like Laviska. Fade both quarterbacks. I've looked at options like that. I haven't needed to fade both. Burrow would be the guy that I prefer. Drop a like if you haven't already. What else we got? Did I miss anything? Burrow hasn't been throwing enough of me. A lot of cincy passing weapons. Boyd ran 19 rounds last week, and that was the first one back. Yeah, I love Tyler Boyd. Marvin Jones is good. I love Marvin Jones. They're going to be behind, throwing a lot. That's good for Marvin Jones, DJ Chark, and Chenault gets a bump now with Carlos Hyde out. They're going to use him more in the run game. Are we going to update before lock? Maybe. I'll have about 30 minutes or so to look at it once we get done here. But right now, I like it even more. I like what we have even more with Carlos Hyde being out. Let's get that Kroger sponsor. All right, so today's sponsor is Ozarka. Spring water, natural spring water. I used to drink Purify, but I switched to natural spring water. You should do that today. Yeah. Kroger, hit me up. What's your percentage on Thomas? Should be used more or less. Even if I was max entering, I wouldn't have a lot of them. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't have a lot of Thomas even if I was max entering. But if you're going 150, like I'll be real, I'm going 150 lineups on FanDuel tonight. If you're doing 150, you might pop up with one, but it's going to be a low percentage on for me. Tavon Austin tonight. I saw someone tweet he was supposedly the Travis Etienne role. That's interesting. That's getting pretty GPP. Tavon Austin is a guy who can do a lot with limited touches. But yeah. What we got? Favorite captain still mixing? Yes. Is it me or Cam looks high as fuck? People always say I look high. I don't even smoke. You're doing 152? Yeah, so less it is. Cam, I just bought the Topps MLB complete set at Walmart. Should I open it or just keep it sealed as a collection piece? I don't usually grab complete sets just because I'm more interested in hobby and blasters and megas and stuff like that. But yeah, probably keep it as a collection piece because opening it's not going to do much for you. Keep it as like a Topps collection thing. Yo, we need this much participation. We need I know, right? We need all these people in the box breaks, man, so we can go crazy and get a whole bunch of cool shit. Yeah, for real. I agree. Let me see if I can find that card we got the other day. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I got something for y'all. Check this out. Let me see. Thoughts on Mixon. Mixon's my favorite player on the entire slate. He is my favorite guy to use in the captain spot. I packed it up. Look. Can y'all see it? Look at that piece of football. Look at that piece of football. That's cool right there. Leather Kings. Justin Jefferson, piece of football card. That's pretty cool. Thick 'em. We broke that. When did we do this? Last night? Yeah, we did this last night. I'm shipping this stuff out first thing in the morning, Jeff. I spent a lot of time today, packaging things up, making sure everything was good. Yeah, you guys have to get in the box race for real. I agree, Jim. Especially if you're into sports cards. Cam, if I win that milli, you getting 5%. That's a lot. That's what's up, Daniel. I appreciate it, man. Dope card. Yeah, it is a sick card. It is a sick card, for sure. Yeah, that shit's cool, man. A piece of football. I wish it was like a touchdown piece. Like a piece of a touchdown football or something. But yeah, Tyler Boyd at captain. Jeffrey, Tyler Boyd at captain. It's interesting. I like more of the game script of Cincinnati gets up, uses a lot of mixing. With Carlos Hyde being out, we're going to see a lot more touches for James Robinson tonight, probably over 75% of touches compared to the under 70% we're usually seeing. Maybe he might reach the 80% of snaps wise. So I can understand James Robinson. Plus, Trevor Lawrence is a guy, he's made all these mistakes. He's throwing a ton of picks. You got to expect, just like last week, they had a lot of success through the air with James Robinson. I expect them to go back to that route here. Have you ever thought about making a Showdown optimizer? Actually, I'm in the process of doing that right now. My developer's working on that right now, making that available for us. I think Tyler Boyd will be a monster target tonight. Yes, for sure. I love Tyler Boyd. My LaMelo coming well. Yours now. Tomorrow, my best bet. Yeah, I would expect to. Think we can run a cash without a quarterback in it? A cash line without a QB? I would get one of them. Either Trevor Lawrence or Burrow. I grab one of them, though. Where you at on Arnold Hollister? That's a tough decision, man. With Arnold coming in, that kind of waters things down a bit. It makes things a little less easy to understand. You don't really know what you're going to get out of these guys. Thoughts on what guy? Thoughts on what? Hyde is out. That's great news for James Robinson. I don't think I'll be making any changes to what I'm playing with that news, but possible other value opened up. I'm going to look and see if I want to make any changes once I get done with here in about 15 minutes or so, but Dan Arnold is not in play for me. Tight end is very hard on one day of practice. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty last minute. He hasn't had much time with the team yet, but he is a beast. He's a solid tight end. He's an athletic dude. Do you have a favorite cheap wide receiver on the Bengals? Yes, on and Tate. And if you're wanting another name, then Tyler Boyd's too cheap this week. And that's the problem with – I haven't had a lot of sorry if I sound kind of like nasally. My allergies are fucking me up. But Tyler Boyd, his price is too – like that's my problem with Jamar Chase. His Chase is a little up. And it's kind of, Agumbawale. Oh, I got you. Agumbawale. Yeah, he's going to get a bump. He's going to get more touches, obviously. I don't know if I'm super interested in it. I don't really need much more value, man. I mean, yeah, I don't need much more value. With that new value opening up, if you want to get off the popular-ass chalk of Auden Tate value, then sure, you'll be getting off a pretty high-owned guy from a more lower-owned guy grabbing that. What about Boyd as captain for GPP? That's fine. Chark is probably my favorite GPP wide receiver, or Marvin Jones, with them trying to play catch-up most of the game. It's about to storm out here. DJ Chark a captain for me. Yeah, I like him in GPP. I like him in GPP a lot. With Carlos Hyde out, that is a bump to James Robinson. I think James Robinson might be a lock now. What we got? But yeah, I wouldn't expect Dan Arnold to get a ton of touches today. We've been storming down here. Yeah, man, it looks like it's getting a little dark. It's getting a little dark outside. I don't know if it's coming up here, if it's gonna kind of like go past us, but we'll see. What's your favorite on FanDuel? Favorite what? What about McPherson at captain? That's interesting. I mean, look, in GPP, you can get all types of cute with your lineup constructions. McPherson should be solid. I like him. I think he's a very safe option for today. Jones is an ex-Bengal. Could have a revenge game. That's a good point, Tyler. That is a good point. I don't think that much of that matters, though. That's been a long time, man. You know what I mean? I don't think these dudes making millions of dollars have too much revenge in their minds right now, Everyone show up to the next box break. Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow, we will be on breaking boxes. All types of good shit. I got some UFC. It's been a minute since we opened some UFC stuff. I got some baseball. That Topps Fire baseball is some cool shit, man. Topps Fire, we opened some hobbies of this stuff yesterday. Topps Fire is pretty cool shit. I like that. We got some football stuff, all types of stuff. Who's Jaguars' backup running back? Bungawale. And Laviska Chenault's going to get some carries as well. Any basketball, man, you always ask me about. I need to get some. Need 3 to start this week. Okay, 3. Robert Woods, Boyd, Jones Jr., Sutton. Ooh. Boyd, Jones, and Sutton. I'm on a wait and see on Robert Woods. Robert Woods does not deserve being played. FanDuel is adding a kicker to the list for Jacksonville. Should we use him in a few lineup? That's interesting in GPP. Yeah, why not? Because if Jacksonville ends up somehow, which is something you have to factor in if you're playing 150 lineups in GPP, then yeah, kicker should be able to get some good work. Fucking head hurts. Any defensive play or both? If I had to choose a defense, I'd say Bengals, but I'd rather not play either. If you're max entering and you're playing GPP, you're probably not going to be able to avoid playing both or either. What else we got? Jamar, you never told me my favorite what on FanDuel. My favorite play in general, probably FanDuel's different type of scoring. Like Burrow, like Mixon. Can you play Jacksonville Kicker on either side? I haven't played him a lot. Honestly, I haven't had a ton of the Jacksonville Kicker, especially. I think you can. I prefer McPherson though. I prefer McPherson a good bit. Their kicker is out. Yeah, I know. It's a new kicker coming in. I wasn't sure if they were going to add him to the slate or not, to be honest with you. You really think Chase slows down tonight? I think so. That's kind of the route that I'm taking. Even if Chase gets in the end zone once, I don't think he's going to kill me, but that's the route I'm trying to take because at the end of the day, like I said, he's not getting like 10 plus targets a game. He's only getting like 6, 7 targets. And if he doesn't get in the end zone, he's kind of been mediocre if he's not in the end zone, but he's been great. He's been fine in the end zone. I don't think if I had to guess, I'd say I don't think so. I think it comes down to kind of more normal tonight. Robinson all day player, of course. Love Robinson. Jones or Robinson? Oh, that's why you answered. Jones or Robinson? Yeah, Jones. Marvin Jones safer than Chase? That's a tough one, man. Personally, I have more Marvin Jones than I have Jamar Chase, price-wise, because of price. Bold fade of the night, Robinson 100%. Troy, that's very bold, especially with Hyde being out. Fading Robinson 100% is asking for it. I wouldn't do that 100%. Do you still use your simulator to simulate games? I haven't used it in a long time. I used to, but I realized it wasn't making a major impact in my decisions, so I just don't really care too much. Over, under 75.5 yards and 4.5 completions for. Yeah, it's going to be under probably. 4.5 completions, that's close. I would say under 75 yards though. You believe in revenge game narrative for AB this weekend since he got cut by the Pats? Not really. I don't think he gives much fucks about that. Do you endorse Trevor? I like Trevor. He's in a game script where he's going to be behind and he's going to be throwing a lot. So, yeah, you could do worse than Trevor. Going Shenault and Chark. I know he sucked, but he's in a solid spot. Going Shenault and Chalk over Marvin Jones scares me. Going Shenault and Chark over Marvin Jones scares me. Yeah, Marvin Jones is great. And fading Marvin Jones is tough to do with his price. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like the over 4.5 completions. You like it over too? Yeah, I like the under 75 yards. Will you eventually do NFL optimizer on showdowns? Yes, Jeffrey. Somebody asked me that earlier. My developer is working on that as we speak. Shenault is to play tonight, player. Yeah. Shenault with Hyde out. Chenault's gonna get more carries too. I like Shenault. I really like Shenault over on FanDuel. Robinson or Mixon at captain? Mixon still. I'm still leaning Mixon just because this dude gets 20 plus carries. He's a huge part of this offense. Yeah. So Mixon still, but with Hideout, Robinson definitely gets a bump and it's a lot closer. But yeah, with Hideout, Shenault gets a bump. Abu Gawale or whatever his name gets a bump, and then Robinson is almost a lock. Almost. It's getting dark as hell now. Oh, shit. If a tornado takes me out while I'm live, y'all, I love y'all, man. We're gonna split the Millie Showdown. Hey, I hope so. Shit, I hope so. Robinson or Mixon at captain? I already answered that. Who's winning tonight, Cam? I am. I'm winning tonight. The team that wins tonight, Cincinnati. I would take Cincinnati in the over. Yeah, Cincinnati in the over. Bengals run D is nasty. I'm a fade Robinson. See, here's the thing. It's not much of a. I get it. They might be okay versus the run, but the problem is Jacksonville's going to be behind, and they're going to utilize Robinson a lot in the pass. You see what Najee Harris, just how many targets Najee just got. Trevor Lawrence has been throwing a ton of picks. He feels more comfortable, dumping it down. So Mixon or Robinson in general, regardless of flex or captain. Mixon. How do you feel about Boyd at captain? I think that's fine for GPPs. I think that's fine. I don't hate it. But yeah, Mixon over Robinson straight up for me. Third string Cincy running back flyer. I don't know. Feeling a Boyd captain, I think in GPP that's fine. I prefer in GPPs, going to Jacksonville receiver at captain with them being behind and throwing a ton. Cincinnati could really lean on Mixon today. So I think it's Mixon or a Jacksonville receiver for me personally, but Boyd should be fine. I like Boyd a lot. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. I am here just answering questions. I'm not talking about what I want. I'm answering questions in here, y'all. You ready for NBA? Of course. James Robinson catches a lot of passes. I really like him. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get a good bit of targets this week. You see what Najee Harris just did. James Robinson might get 50 targets. Who knows? Any interest in Bengals running back too? No. In GPP, if you're 150 lineups, maybe one with it. Does a lineup win with a quarterback? Yes. The winning number one lineup will probably have a quarterback. Is it too late to buy tonight's Showdown slate? No, it's not. Greenlightdfs.com to join the squad if you would like. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to look for possible updates with that Carlos Hyde being out news. But honestly, it makes what I have already, it makes me like that even more. So I probably won't make any updates, but I'll check it. Your background volume is so loud. My bad. My fiance's in there bumping some fucking movie right now, and I'm not about to yell at her pregnant ass to turn it down. So I'm sorry. Bills Mafia, baby. Let's go. Chanel MVP, holla. All right, so I've talked about Chanel a good bit. I like Chanel. With Carlos Hyde being out, he's going to get some good targets. I like that. Some good. He might add in the carries and stuff too, so I like it. Is Robinson a must play? I believe so now, yes. He wasn't necessarily all day, and then Carlos Hyde being ruled out, I feel like he is now. Thomas or Tate? Tate. I get the love for Thomas, though, y'all. I get the love for Thomas. But Tate's the guy I lean towards. She'll cut you if you yell her angry pregnant. I know, man. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to get murdered, bro. Saruji, what's up? If Mixon or Robinson gets hurt like Mozart or McCaffrey, who would be a good backup for either one? Robinson gets hurt, it's going to be Chenault and Abu Gawale who get a good bit of carries. I know I'm fucking his name up, by the way, y'all. Don't judge me, all right? If Mixon gets hurt, what was that dude's name? Fuck, I'm blanking on his name real quick. Hold on. The backup running back for Cincinnati is Chris Evans, probably. Or Samaje Perine. Samaje Perine, probably. Bro, I'm tripping. It's not your background. What is it? It's probably your TV, huh? This whole time, it's your TV in the background, and you're mad at me. Burrow or Lawrence? Burrow. I lean Burrow. In GPP, I lean Lawrence with him being behind and throwing a lot. And Lawrence should be lower owned. So I lean Lawrence, GPP, Burrow, cash. Chris Evans or Samaje Perine? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drop a like down below if you haven't already, man. We got 100 people in here. Drop a like. Let's get to 100 likes. I had another YouTube video of Jags pregame up. Okay. P-Ryan at 800, decent value. I'm not too interested in that, to be honest with you. I'm not playing much Cincinnati backup running back. If you're really trying to get cute on this slate and you're trying to, what if Mixon gets hurt and you're taking that chance, then cool, but not me. All right, a couple more minutes. Outside of our lineup, do you like both quarterbacks in a lineup, or is it either one or kind of night? Most of my versions tonight that I felt best with was one or the other. You might actually be kind of GPP and lower owned if you go both. I meant captain on FanDuel. My favorite captain on FanDuel is probably Burrow. Burrow is my highest projected player on the slate. So yeah, I like him at captain. Takedown coming tonight, y'all. I'm excited. You're gonna give me 100,000 if you take it down. Let's get it. Let's get it, then. I'm excited. Buy a new car and shit. Arnold get any play? I'm a little iffy on playing too much Arnold because he is brand new to the team and we don't know how much to expect out of him. Can you see my comments? Yes, Saruji. Why? Did I miss something? Did I miss a comment? Let me see. Yo, Justin, what's up, bro? All I saw was yo from you, Saruji. What's up, Justin? I'm going to get off in a couple minutes, y'all. I got a fucking headache, and I got to look back and see if I need to make any adjustments. It's been fun, as always, talking to y'all, though. Any last-minute questions, hit me with it. I might come live Saturday night if y'all want to talk Saturday night. CJ Azuma. No, I'm not playing much tight end, to be honest. I'm playing Burrow, but would you play Lawrence or Robinson? Oh, damn. Lawrence or Robinson? With hideout, probably Robinson. That's tough, though, man. Appreciate you, Kim. Let's get it tonight. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Defense. I would lean Bengals defense if I had to lean one way. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. Final questions, y'all. What percentage will Jamar be owned, you think? Thinking about fading him and mixing and going ballsy. I'm fading Jamar. So, honestly, he might be lower owned than we think. Thank you, brother. Very helpful. Let's take these Sharks down. I'm excited. Let's get it. I'm max entering over on FanDuel tonight, so y'all might see me at the very tippy top. Look for Cam ATL at the very top over on FanDuel. Thanks, man. Always appreciate the info. Appreciate you, WVU guru. If I had to guess ownership, I don't know. I don't really like guessing ownerships. I can kind of have an idea, but I'm not playing them. So how far along is your headache? It's solid. I'm not gonna lie. Your biggest fade, Jamar Chase. The other Cincinnati wide receiver, Thomas, I believe. He getting looks. That's interesting for GPP. If you want to get off tape for Thomas, that's fine. You play Super Draft? No, I have not. Let's get money. I have played it before, but I don't stick with it. Probably Joe Mixon, probably Jeremiah. Joe Mixon's probably the main captain tonight, I would expect. Over on DK. On FanDuel, probably Burrow. Good luck, Jeff Terry. Good luck, man. No quarterback. Damn. Good luck. I think it's doable. Because neither quarterback is, probably going to go crazy. And especially on DK, full point PPR, I mean, these wide receivers could stomp their own quarterback. You know what I mean? You could have a receiver go for 30 and his quarterback go for 15. So he could double them. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Pretty sure I was able to answer every question. Good luck, y'all. I'll see y'all $1 million later. All right. When I see y'all tomorrow, I'm going to do a box break session. If you like sports cards, I'll see y'all here. I'll be live tomorrow, probably $1 million richer, along with all of you. So I'll see y'all there. 12 days to your life changes. Yeah, I'm finding out boy or girl in 12 days. Not sure. I don't care. I'm 50-50. I don't really care either way. I used to prefer boy, but now I'm kind of like, I don't care at this point. So we'll see. March is when I'm actually having the baby, though, not in 12 days. March 22nd. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me as always. Drop a like as you are heading out. Good luck tonight. And I'm out. Greenlightdfs.com. Let's get it.